Short update on the foosball table restoration. Remove the other side, and I can now finish up the bottom, the supporting the playing surface. On the other end, we've added in this board here, which will combine the two. Now before it was a piece of aluminum that came around this corner, so we made pieces out of hardwood, some red oak and some white ash here in this case. Now, I don't need this on here now, this clamp. I actually already screwed it in. And this is on here. Now this still slides. Oh, and we can pull this out for now. I was just showing how that fit in there. So we can now slide this panel out. Now I marked it on this edge and on this edge. So now we can do all of our design here. So we can pull this out, do our design, and then we'll slide it back in, and then we'll fasten it in. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't get into this corner to screw into that way. But I have some ideas on how we can fasten some of it, pull these screws here, fasten it more, and then put them back in. So I have some, I know we can get it together. I just matter of how many screws can we get into it. When we put this piece in here, this is to support this edge here. Gives it a much wider feel. I did put in a long screw into this corner, pulling it into here, so we have better support here. Notice this was cracked. When I tried to put a longer screw in here, it even made that worse. Now I did not, that was done before. And I noticed on the bottom the same situation, so we did the same thing here. A long screw going diagonal into here. So the other thing I had done was this board, it's like a pressed fiber board. Well, after years of picking up and like this, it had gotten wider, so I rasped that off so it was nice and smooth. Because you can't squish it. Once it opens up, you can't get it to go back. We have a little bit of that going on right here. Once we're done with our pattern, then we're going to put another support on here on both ends. And we also have to accommodate for the legs, so we'll have to put a spacer in here so that our legs can go on. But that's a whole nother story. There'll be more support going on both sides of this. I think I'm ready to pull this out and start some design ideas. I have some thoughts, and we'll do a video on that after I get it ready.